I've had a few questions like this coming in from the comments, asking what the rate of return is from the investment I made in the little short-term rental cabin in the woods of Vermont. I recognize this as a request for a certain type of financial information. People want to know, when you consider the total dollars invested to acquire the property and build the cabin, now that the cabin is generating some rental income from the guests, what's the total return on investment? The current rate of return is modest, running somewhere between 6 and 7%. If we tweaked a few things, it could be more, and I'll say more about that in a future video. But first, let me explain the very different framework that I use to consider my investments. Financial return is absolutely one element that I have to consider, and we've already talked about that. However, when I think about return on investment, I also consider as part of this return inspiring experiences, positive relationships, and community goodwill. So in this example, my return includes my friendship with Ted, the creative experience of working with talented people to design and build the cabin. I mean, look at that stonework and the landscaping. The feedback from our guests so far has been extremely validating. They're connecting with nature. They're developing a love for this sacred land. And our intention to create something that's both beautiful and respectful to the area has generated a foundation of goodwill with our neighbors and community, which we continue to cultivate. But in addition to looking at the return on investment, whatever way we characterize it, we also bring another perspective to evaluating our investments, and that's looking at the impact of those investments. What's the impact on the natural landscape? What's the impact on the community? What's the impact on the wildlife in the area? Are we looking at a negative impact? Are we looking at a positive impact? Is it kind of a mixed bag? Do we need to make an adjustment in how we're holding it or how we're treating this investment in order to make it be the kind of impact we want to have? In the next video, I'm going to explore impact in a little bit more detail, so stay with me.